Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 22nd, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, pretty decent time frame, got up and around, got a couple things done, got the dogs out, keeping them separated best I can, all the hassle that comes with that whole process. So got up, got around there a little bit, did not jump in the hot tub this morning because I had a dog getting dropped off, and they're good about giving me a heads up, but seems like if I don't get up like way early and get in and out of the tub way before they're ever thinking about coming over, inevitably they always text me saying they're on their way like 2 minutes after I get in the hot tub, and then I'm rushing around trying to get out, get dressed and all that kind of stuff and whatnot. So I just usually skip it when they're bringing their dog off. So they used to drop their dog off all the time for daycare, and I'd watch it over off and on. That dog had since passed away. They got a new dog, and today was our first experiment with how well the dog was going to do. So brought the dog by. The dog did all right, didn't do great. It was a little bit shitty at the meet and greet, and it was a little bit shitty today, but it's mostly just wants to be left alone. Like, it just kind of doesn't want much to do with anybody or anything. It's just kind of a real loner. It's definitely a people dog, wants to be set next to somebody and get petted and fed treats. It's a morbidly obese dog that they're trying to help it lose weight. It's definitely they're losing weight, it's just not there yet. So, but yeah, the dogs played a little bit here and there, and he snapped a couple little ones here and there and stuff, but overall wasn't too bad. And they hung out for the day, just kind of killing time around the house, not getting a lot accomplished. I did work on my Suburban a little bit. Found somebody who's going to take another shop that's going to take an attempt at doing the brakes and that thing. So I was kind of putting the front end back together because I had the front end tore apart where I was working on the transmission cooler and all that kind of fun stuff. That I got that somewhat assembled back up. Didn't get a lot done on it. I got some done on it. So, but played with that, and the dogs were being super distracting and stuff and whatnot. So I didn't get a lot accomplished with it, but it wasn't the end of the world. It just kind of wasn't as much productive as it could have been. But I think I got it where it's all buttoned up. I can probably get it buttoned up in a couple hours. We have it ready to go. Truck's gonna be over there on by Wednesday morning. They want to start working on it. So they said, I asked them if they had a trailer, and they said they did, but I think I found a trailer I'm gonna be able to borrow to take it over there and drop it off, which I gotta reach out to them and find out Wednesday early so I can drop it off to them. And part of me doesn't want to drop it off too early because the truck doesn't lock, so I really don't want it sitting around, out in the open without locks on it, because I don't have they can't lock the door. So there's that hassle factor. But I also got to be at the whim of the guy's going to let me borrow his trailer too. So we'll kind of see how it goes down and moves on from there. So, and then Monday, it's a holiday, so I assume they won't be there then either. So I'm going to try and get it set up to take the truck over there on Tuesday. That only spends one night outside before they start working on Wednesday. So, but I don't know if that's a possibility. We'll see. So, but yeah, chatted with the owner of the trailer some off and on about kind of how it's going and when I want to pick up the trailer. And he said something about using his truck and helping me tow it over there. And I'm like, well, I can use my truck if you're good. Just loan me the trailer. He goes, yeah, if you want to come pick it up. So started talking about straps and stuff. I told him, I said, oh yeah, I strapped everything down. I've had trailers before, all this kind of fun stuff. He's always seen her doing. I'm like, yeah, I've hauled all kinds of garbage. Growing up as a kid, we were broke, didn't have anything, so I hauled a lot of junk vehicles and stuff and whatnot and everything. So definitely be fun getting up on the trailer without damaging anything, with no brakes at all, because the lines aren't even hooked up, so 0 brakes in that truck. So it should be interesting how that breaks down. But yeah, it'll be fun, little experiment. But hopefully I can park the trailer slight bit of uphill. So all I gotta do is basically drive up on it, get it about where I want it, and then just chuck it into park. So probably put a couple 2x4s, maybe some 4x4s in the trailer, about where I think I want the front end to stop, so I can have a block to run into. And shouldn't be the end of the world there. But if I have it tilted too much back, won't be able to keep it from rolling backwards. It's a good thing too. So, and like I said, I haven't started the truck in a while, but it's always started for me before, so I can't imagine it won't start again. But Karen ended up coming back home. She was basically trying to figure out when she's going to see her dad and whatnot. So she decided to go, since it kind of got screwed up. My mom had to go to the ER Monday, screwed up our plan for when she's going to go see her father, kind of thing. So went ahead and got that figured out. She just came home. We ended up having basically scrambled eggs and sausage, breakfast sausage and that. And she was like hash browns. I guess my mom was going to make biscuits and forgot. So it was not great. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. So it was a meal. My wife liked it more than I did, but watched another episode of Physical 100. Gave back the one dog that was here for daycare and chat with them. And they used to bring their dog every week. And I don't know if they're doing that with this dog or not, but I told them, I said, if you guys got someone else that doesn't have as many dogs around, your dog might be more content. And I even told myself, my father-in-law hadn't been in rehab right now with a broken hip. I probably would, if I cleared it with you guys and you were okay with it, we'd just let him take the dog across the street and let him watch the dog over there, and just they could watch golf and hang out over there together. So, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at in that whole process, and see how it breaks down. But yeah, who knows? I don't know if they're wanting to continue the weekly. Used to be at least once, sometimes twice a week, daycare for their old dogs. I don't know if that was more because the old dog was in that process of unable to hold its bladder, as old as it was. But they're definitely wanting to try and make sure that this dog can be here. Like, they're got a trip they're planning, so they want to make sure the dog's comfortable, and I'm willing to watch the dog for a week or two. So, and as of right now, I'm really not certain I want to watch this dog for 2 weeks because it's kind of a pain in the butt. But we'll see how it turns out. They do a couple more daycares before I actually make a final decision. So, but yeah, other than that, it's pretty much same old. Everything's good to go, and it's pretty much where we're at. So anyway, that's after that, I went out back after dinner, back outside, hung out with the dogs, played with them. Everybody had a good time, and it's all fine and dandy. So yeah, that's all I got for now. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.